Stop buying baked beans from the can. Today I'm gonna take an Australian classic and add the Italian twist. Good day, ciao. I promise you will never buy baked beans from the tin ever again. Ingredients. You can use fresh beans or beans from the can. But wait, I'm not talking about pre-made, pre-baked beans in the can. I'm just talking about simple beans from the can. That would be easier. For this recipe I've chosen 4 different beans from the can. I've got borlotti beans, I have red beans, I have butter beans, and cannellini beans. Half onion chopped into pieces, a little bit of rosemary, the Italian touch, guanciale, the pig cheek, pecorino cheese, extra virgin olive oil, passata, the Italian passata, salt and pepper. You want to make this vegan? You can remove the cheese, remove the guanciale, and it becomes vegan. This is full of flavors and it will give you more protein than a steak would. First thing to do, guys, is to cook the guanciale. So, I'm gonna use about this much guanciale, but you can use more if you want, or less. You can use bacon, you can use pancetta, but guanciale I think takes it to the next level. Fat, meat, fat. Let's remove the skin. And now let's cut the guanciale into strips or cube. This is really up to you guys, up to you what you want to do, okay? Now we cut into small strips, just like that. The reason why I cut like this is because I want to have fat, meat, fat. If you think your guanciale has too much pepper on the side, you can remove this part as well. I don't mind it. I want these beans to have a nice kick. Here we go, guys, look. It's beautiful guanciale. It's now ready to sweat in the pan. All right, let's cook this on a medium heat. So here we go. Medium heat, nice large saucepan. And let's start with the guanciale. Now we need the guanciale to sweat, okay? So we're on medium, even medium low. We don't want to rush the cooking of the guanciale. The guanciale needs to cook, sweat, gently. It's very important. Otherwise you burn it. The fat from the guanciale will melt and turn into oil. The fat becomes the beautiful oil of this dish. But personally, I love to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Just a little bit, maybe 2 tablespoons, not too much. I just love to add the extra virgin olive oil. You don't have to, but it's me. You guys, you can use bacon. You can use pancetta. You can even use salami if you want, okay? But guanciale is my favorite choice. See how it's sweating? See the oil from the guanciale? Look at that. That's called flavors. As you can see, the guanciale is ready. So what we're gonna do now, take the guanciale out. See, it's nice and crispy. Now our pan is a little bit black inside just because of all the pepper that came off the guanciale. So if you don't want all the pepper, just remove the pepper when you cut the guanciale. Now we use the same fat from the guanciale. We're gonna cook the onions. Look at the onions here, I'm making love with the fat. Beautiful. I'm gonna add a little bit more extra virgin olive oil. A little splash of water so we don't burn the onions. The onions need to cook for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, we're gonna get the rosemary and put it like this. The other way around. And we put the rosemary in. We kind of want to cook the rosemary. Now let's cook these beautiful ingredients together for 10 minutes. This is the longest we have to cook this. Once we put a bean inside, it's not gonna take long. Now all of these now we cook on a medium heat. The onions are ready, look how beautiful they are. They've got this beautiful color, thanks to the guanciale. The rosemary released beautiful flavors. Oh, I'm happy to eat this now with some bread. Now let's add the beans. So you can use any beans that you like, but here I'm going with butter beans. Here we have the red beans, cannellini beans, borlotti beans. I mean, these are beans from the can, without sauce or any flavors, but they don't need to cook for long. Seriously, a minute or two, just so they get familiar with each other. Just make sure the onion, the rosemary, get to know all the beans. Hey guys, nice to meet you. Let's have fun together. Let's bring flavors to our friends' bellies. What you need to understand is that the simplicity of guanciale, the beautiful oil that melts from the guanciale, it's the bomb. It's like, ooh, it's full of flavors. You're already winning right now. For the passata, we decide how much passata you want. You have to use the whole bottle? Maybe not. Let's put more than half. And let's see if we need more passata. To me, it looks like we're okay. But if you want more passata, you add more. Now we're going to add the salt, as much as you like. We're going to add the pepper, but don't go crazy because we have the pepper from the guanciale already in it. And now we're going to put the guanciale in. Now the guanciale is nice and crispy, so you have the option to leave the guanciale on the side and add it into your plate, or you just have it in the mix. I like to have it in the mix because it releases more flavors, but it's completely up to you. Would you add bacon in it now, or would you have bacon on the side? You choose. The baked beans are ready. But to make it really, really Italian, we need to add some pecorino, okay? So the pan is still nice and hot, so we're gonna add the pecorino and quickly stir. Now we need to mix and make sure the cheese melts and adds flavors to the baked beans. This recipe is full of energy. Proteins. You have the beans. We have all the benefits that you need to get stronger. And then we added the guanciale for flavors. We added pecorino cheese to make it more Roman. Come on guys, it's time to eat it. Let's get a big portion and serve. The good thing about this, guys, this is so cheap. You can feed the family. You want to know something else? You can serve this as it is, just with some bread. You can serve this for breakfast on a toast, like you like. You can serve pasta with this. You get short pastas, like the Italiani, and you cook it. You serve pasta with this, and you're gonna have an amazing pasta dish. You can serve this with rice. If you wanna go all the way Australian, then you serve mashed potatoes, and then you put these Italian-Australian baked beans on top. I love baked beans. Any kind of baked beans, even the one in the can. You don't go wrong with baked beans. But can you take it to the next level? Let's find out. I believe we can. The crispy guanciale, the pecorino flavors, the beautiful freshness of passata, the rosemary, everything adds values, flavors to the beans. I think we nailed it. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful dish. I need you to tell me, what do you think of it? Is this gonna be your next baked beans dish or not? Are you gonna serve this to your family for breakfast? Let me know in the comment below.